At least 21 people from Metro Manila, Central Luzon, and Calabarzon reportedly died due to the onslaught of Typhoon Carina and the southwest monsoon. The Philippine National Police says 11 fatalities were from Calabarzon, 7 from the capital region, and 3 in Central Luzon as of Thursday, July 25. Of the 11 in Calabarzon, 3 drowned in Cavite, 4 died due to a landslide, while a tree fell over the other one in Batangas, and those from Rizal got electrocuted. On the other hand, 5 Metro Manila victims died from drowning and electrocution. No other details were provided for victims in Central Luzon. The PNP also reported that 6 people got injured in Rizal, while 2 are still missing. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council says at least 1.1 million people have been affected by the southwest monsoon, Carina, and Tropical Depression Buchoy as of 8 a.m. on Thursday. According to the State Weather Bureau, Carina left the Philippine area of responsibility Thursday morning, but will continue to enhance the southwest monsoon. More areas in Luzon were placed under a state of calamity due to the onslaught of Typhoon Carina and the southwest monsoon. Speaking at the Palace briefing on Thursday, July 25, Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos says that aside from Metro Manila, Oriental Mindoro, Batangas, Cavite, Bataan, and Bulacan were also placed under a state of calamity. He adds that based on the data on evacuation, the most affected regions are NCR, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, and Central Luzon. The Department of the Interior and Local Government also tagged as hard-hit areas with immediate needs 6 municipalities in Central Luzon and 7 municipalities in Calabarzon. Based on the presentation by Abalos, hard-hit local government units were initially identified based on access to relief goods, widespread damage, high number of displacement, and lack of non-food items. The southwest monsoon enhanced by Typhoon Carina brought heavy rains that flooded Metro Manila and several nearby areas. The Office of the Vice President says Vice President Sara Duterte's trip to Germany received the necessary approvals. In a statement on Thursday, July 25, the OVP says it was unfortunate that Duterte's personal trip coincided with the onslaught of Typhoon Carina and the southwest monsoon in many parts of Luzon. According to the OVP, Duterte received a travel authority issued by the Office of the President dated July 9. Nevertheless, the OVP assures that it's always ready to assist families affected by calamities. As news spread of Duterte's trip on Wednesday, July 24, netizens mostly posted comments on social media wondering why she had to leave the country amid a calamity. A China Coast Guard ship was spotted cruising outside Manila Bay on Thursday morning, July 25. In a post on X on Thursday, West Philippine Sea Monitor Ray Powell says China Coast Guard 3301 was spotted about 95 nautical miles from the mouth of Manila Bay at about 9 a.m. on Thursday. Powell calls the China Coast Guard's presence outside Manila Bay an intrusive patrol. Later Thursday, Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tarieles, says the vessel passed about 62 nautical miles west of Capones Island, Zambales as of 11:32 a.m. Powell says the China Coast Guard ship might be heading back to China since it has been at sea since June 15. Meanwhile, Tarieles says China Coast Guard 3105 remains about 64 nautical miles away from El Nido, Palawan as of Thursday. The Philippine Coast Guard earlier this week confirmed the passage of 2 China Coast Guard ships with hull numbers 3105 and 3301 near El Nido, Palawan. Beijing asserts sovereignty in almost the entire South China Sea, including most of the West Philippine Sea, even if such a claim has been effectively invalidated by the arbitral award in July 2016.